The rosefinches should not be confused with the rosy finches in the genus Leucosticte. The rosefinches are a genus, Carpodacus, of passerine birds in the finch family Fringillidae. Most are called rosefinches, and as the word implies, have various shades of red in the plumage. The common rosefinch is frequently called the rosefinch. The Carpodacus rosefinches occur throughout Eurasia, but the greatest diversity is found in the Sino-Himalayas, suggesting that the species originated in this region. Systematics. In 2012, Zucon and colleagues published a comprehensive molecular phylogenetic analysis of the finch family, based both on their own results and those published earlier by other groups. They proposed a series of changes to the taxonomy. They found that the three North American rosefinches, Cassin's finch, the purple finch and the house finch, formed a separate clade that was not closely related to the Palearctic rosefinches. They proposed moving the three species to a separate genus, House. This proposal was accepted by the International Ornithological Committee and the American Ornithologists Union. Zucon and colleagues also found that the common rosefinch fell outside the core rosefinch clade and was a sister to the scarlet finch. They recommended that the common rosefinch should be moved to a new monotypic genus with the resurrected name of Erythrina. The British Ornithologists Union accepted this proposal, but the International Ornithological Union chose instead to adopt a more inclusive Carpodacus which incorporated Hematospiza as well as the monotypic genus Chaunoproctus containing the extinct bone and grosbeak. The long-tailed rosefinch that had previously been included in the monotypic genus Eurygus was also moved into Carpodacus. Two species that were formerly included in the genus, Blandford's rosefinch and the dark-breasted rosefinch, were shown to not be closely related to the other species in the group. They were moved to separate monotypic genera, Blandford's rosefinch to Agriphar and the dark-breasted rosefinch to Procardulus. Sillam's mountain finch was originally assigned to the genus Leucosticte, but a phylogenetic analysis using mitochondrial DNA sequences published in 2016 found that the species belonged to the genus Carpodacus. There have been a number of rosefinch radiations. First to split off were the ancestors of the North American species, the common rosefinch, and the scarlet finch, generally placed in its own genus. These groups, which may be related, diverged in the Middle Miocene from the proto-rosefinch. Each of these groups probably should constitute a distinct genus. In the case of the North American species, this is House. The types of the genera Erythrina Brem 1829 and Carpodacus Caup 1829 are frequently considered to be the common rosefinch, but both refer to Pallas's rosefinch. Molecular phylogenetic studies have shown that Hawaiian honeycreepers are closely related to the rosefinches in the Carpodacus genus. The most recent common ancestor has been variously estimated at 7.24 million years ago and 15.71 Maya. Prulski's rosefinch has been determined to be not a rosefinch, and indeed not a true finch at all, but to constitute a monotypic family Eurysinchromidae species. The genus Carpodacus contains 26 species. They all include rosefinch in their English names apart from the scarlet finch, the crimson-browed finch and Sillam's mountain finch. Common rosefinch Carpodacus erythrinus. Scarlet finch Carpodacus cypahi. Bone and grosbeak Carpodacus ferrarostris. Streaked rosefinch Carpodacus rubiculoides. Great rosefinch Carpodacus rubicilla. Blythe's rosefinch Carpodacus grandis. Red-mantled rosefinch Carpodacus rhodoclamis. Himalayan beautiful rosefinch Carpodacus pulcherimus. Chinese beautiful rosefinch Carpodacus davidianus. Pink-rumped rosefinch Carpodacus waltoni. Pink-browed rosefinch Carpodacus rhodocroa. Dark-rumped rosefinch Carpodacus edwardsi. Spot-winged rosefinch Carpodacus rhodoplus. Sharp's rosefinch Carpodacus varroi. Venacious rosefinch Carpodacus vinicius. Taiwan rosefinch Carpodacus formosnus. Sinai rosefinch Carpodacus sinoicus. Pale rosefinch Carpodacus stolizke. Tibetan rosefinch Carpodacus roborovsky. Silem's mountain finch Carpodacus silemi. Long-tailed rosefinch Carpodacus sibiricus. Pallas's rosefinch Carpodacus rosius. Three-banded rosefinch Carpodacus trifasciatus. Himalayan white-browed rosefinch Carpodacus thera. Chinese white-browed rosefinch Carpodacus dubius. Red-fronted rosefinch Carpodacus puniceus. Crimson-browed finch Carpodacus subhimaculus.